word for it, no word, just the after, just the after. You didn't leave, you just stopped arriving. The difference took me months to understand. There was no door, no dramatic silence, just Tuesday and then Wednesday in your hand. Not reaching anymore for anything, not absent in a way that made a sound. You were just elsewhere, gradually, and I was here, not noticing the ground was shifting underneath the ordinary. The coffee cups, the half-read books, the light. Should've known the last time was the last time, but last times never introduced themselves at night. There's no word for what we were at the end, no language built for fading without breaking. Just the grammar of the almost still together and the syntax of a quiet, slow forsaken. We never said goodbye, so I don't know where to put it. This feeling with no edges, this ending with no seam. We never said goodbye, and the rain just keeps on saying everything we left inside the space between the last time and the leaving. I keep the door unlocked for something that already happened. I keep the light on low for someone who already chose the dark. We never said goodbye, we never said goodbye, and now I carry it like a word in a language no one else speaks. I try to find the moment it turned final, replaying ordinary afternoons. Was it the Sunday that you left by 3, or the silence after? Something in that room, the filtered bass knows how to hold ambiguity. It moves beneath the surface without name. Some things don't end, they just become the background, a frequency that hums inside the frame. I stopped expecting somewhere in the winter, not all at once, the way a candle goes, not blown out but just used up quietly until the room adjusts to what it knows. There's no word for what we were at the end, no language built for fading without breaking. Just the grammar of the almost still together and the syntax of a quiet, slow forsaken. We never said goodbye, so I don't know where to put it. This feeling with no edges, this ending with no seam. We never said goodbye, and the rain just keeps on saying everything we left inside the space between the last time and the leaving. I keep the door unlocked for something that already happened. I keep the light on low for someone who already chose the dark. We never said goodbye, we never said goodbye, and now I carry it like a word in a language no one else speaks. The hardest part isn't missing you. The hardest part is not knowing which moment was the one that counted as the end. If I had known, I would have looked at you longer. I would have said something that sounded like a door closing gently instead of just see you soon, see you soon, see you soon, and never again. We never said goodbye, so I don't know where to put it. This feeling with no edges, this ending with no seam. We never said goodbye, and the rain just keeps on saying everything we left inside the space between the last time and the leaving. I keep the door unlocked for something that said goodbye, we never said goodbye, and now I care. Like a word in a language no one else speaks. No one else speaks. No one else speaks. No word for it. No word. The door, the light. No goodbye. No goodbye. No goodbye. No goodbye.
I was just sitting here, not waiting for anything in particular. And I realized, I think I might be happy, which is a strange thing to notice at this hour in this chair, for no specific reason at all. The records on the lamp is low. Nothing urgent, nowhere I need to go. The windows got the city doing its thing, the kind of quiet that lets everything breathe. I've been so practiced at the heaviest stuff, the grinding through the never quite enough, that when the easy version showed up tonight, I almost didn't recognize the light. I checked the room like something must be wrong. The bass line's fine, the hi-hat swings along, the sax comes in the way it always does, and I just sat here letting it be what it was. I'm not used to arriving at a place where nothing's asking me to brace, where the roads just plays and I just listen, and the night has nothing it needs fixed. And something like happiness came in without knocking, found a corner of the room and didn't say a word. Something like happiness, quiet as a Sunday, the kind that doesn't need a reason to be heard. I let it stay, I didn't ask it questions. I poured it something slow and pulled a second chair. Something like happiness was here tonight, was here and I was there. I called nobody, what would I have said? Hey, I'm doing well inside my head. Some things are only real when they're quiet, some things you hold before you say them out loud. I thought about the years that felt like weather, like something always pressing from above, and how this, just this, a Tuesday after midnight might be what I was always working toward. The sub-bass holds the room together gently, the way a good year holds without a fuss. I've been so far from here for so long, I almost forgot that here was one of us. I'm not used to arriving at a place where nothing's asking me to brace, where the roads just plays and I just listen, and the night has nothing it needs fixed. And something like happiness came in without knocking, found a corner of the room and didn't say a word. Something like happiness, quiet as a Sunday, the kind that doesn't need a reason to be heard. I let it stay, I didn't ask it questions. I poured it something slow and pulled a second chair. Something like happiness was here tonight, was here and I was there. I used to think that happiness was something you had to earn, or chase across a city, or build from scratch after the last one burned. But tonight it just arrived like a familiar chord I hadn't played in years, and my hands remembered before I did. That's the thing about the roads, it holds the notes even when you forget you ever knew them. I'm holding one right now. I'm holding one right now. Something like happiness came in without knocking, found a corner of the room and didn't say a word. Something like happiness, quiet as a Sunday, the kind that doesn't need a reason to be heard. I let it stay, I didn't ask it questions. I poured it something slow and pulled a second chair. Something like happiness was here tonight, was here, and I was there. I was there. I was there. Something like that. Something like that. Here, just here. Something like that. Something like that. Here, just here.
The ceiling, something like the ceiling, or sky, or neither. I know I'm here because the hum is here, because the low end finds the floor. I know I'm somewhere between the last thought and the one that hasn't formed yet. The city makes a sound that belongs to no hour. I am horizontal, I am almost. Threshold, the place where waking ends. Threshold, the place where sleep begins. Neither, I live in neither. I am the line between. Threshold, a frequency, not a place. Threshold, I dissolve into the space. A face that has no owner, a staircase going nowhere. I've been a word that means something until I try to hold it. The room breathes once and changes what it is. The low end doesn't move, it just becomes more present. Someone said my name in the frequency I felt before I heard it, before I had ears for it. And then it was gone, and I was almost grateful for the silence that came after. Threshold, the place where waking ends. Threshold, the place where sleep begins. Neither, I live in neither. I am the line between. Threshold, a frequency, not a place. Threshold, I dissolve into the space. sound from inside or no sound at all. Just the body deciding it was time. I was somewhere beautiful, without coordinates, without a name for it. And now I'm here again with the drone and the dark and the low end holding me like it always was, like it never stopped. Threshold. Threshold. The place where waking ends. Threshold. I was there. I was there. Something pulled me back. I don't know what. A sound from outside or a sound from inside, or no sound at all. Just the body deciding it was time. I was somewhere beautiful, without coordinates, without a name for it. And now I'm here again with the drone and the dark and the low end holding me like it always was, like it never stopped. Threshold, threshold, the place where waking ends. Threshold, threshold. I was there. I was there. I was there. Threshold, the line almost. I. The ceiling, something like the ceiling, or sky, or neither. I know I'm here because the hum is here, because the low end finds the floor. I know I'm somewhere between the last thought and the one that hasn't formed yet. The city makes a sound that belongs to no hour. I am horizontal. I am almost. Threshold, threshold, the place where waking ends. Threshold, threshold, the place where sleep begins. Neither, I live in neither. I am the line between. Threshold, threshold, a frequency, not a place. Threshold, threshold, I dissolve into the space. The face that has no owner, a staircase going nowhere I've been. A word that means something until I try to hold it. The room breathes once and changes. I walk through every room at 10:30, not looking for anything, just looking the way you do when something's changed, and you're still learning what the change thing is. kitchen felt like someone moved the walls an inch or two, not much, but enough to notice. I made some tea I didn't really need and stood there in the middle of the quiet. His coffee cup is gone from the left hook, the charger that was always on my side. These small geometries of someone's presence, how much room a person takes until they don't. I thought the silence would feel like a wound, but it came in more like weather, like a window open somewhere, and the whole place breathed together. It's bigger than I remember. This room, this life, this air. I'd forgotten I had edges that extended over there. It's bigger than I remember, and I don't know what that means. Somewhere between the grieving and the space where I begin. The roads keeps playing under everything. The bass groove holds without asking why. It's bigger than I remember, and tonight I'm not sure if I should cry or just breathe it in. I slept diagonal for the first time in years, all the way across without negotiating. My body knew before I did. It stretched into the quiet like it'd been waiting. I dreamed of nothing, clean and dark and still, the kind of sleep that doesn't need a reason, and woke at 3 to the sound of my own breathing. The city doing its particular thing. I lay there in the middle of the mattress, not reaching for the edge that used to be his side, just present in the whole of it, surprised at how much room there was inside. I thought the silence would feel like a wound, but it came in more like weather, like a window open somewhere, and the whole place breathed together. It's bigger than I remember. This room, this life, this air. I've forgotten I had edges that extended over there. It's bigger than I remember, and I don't know what that means. Somewhere between the grieving and the space where I begin. The roads keeps playing under everything. The bass groove holds without asking why. It's bigger than I remember, and tonight I'm not sure if I should cry or just breathe it in. I'm not going to pretend I don't miss the weight of it, the specific gravity of another person in the room. But I'm also not gonna pretend that I wasn't smaller than I should have been. For longer than I noticed, the apartment knows the apartment was always this size. I was the one who had stopped feeling it. It's bigger than I remember. This room, this life, this air. I'd forgotten I had edges that extended over there. It's bigger than I remember, and I don't know what that means. Epada, 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 oh. The night I felt you move for the first time, I put my hand there and I went very still, because the feeling wasn't new. It was the feeling of remembering, not you, not yet, but something in the frequency of you, a sound my body made before I made it, a door I recognized before the knock. My grandmother said this would happen. She said the old ones choose their families. She said sometimes they take their time, but they always find the thread back home. Before the breath, before the cry, before the first morning you opened your eyes, I already knew the shape of who you were, carried in the law and carried in the drum. I knew you before your name, before the world had words for you. I knew you in the quiet place where souls wait to come through. I knew you in the marimba's pulse. I knew you in my grandmother's hands. I knew you before your name, and I've been keeping the door open since before I understood that's what I was doing. Welcome back, welcome back. I've been here, I've been here. There are nights I dream in a language I was never taught but somehow speak, where the women who came before me sit in a circle and they don't sleep. They're watching over something, patient as the baseline, patient as the ground. They nod when I walk in, like they've been expecting me all along. And in the center of the circle, there is always a light that has your face, or the suggestion of your face, or the warmth of what your face will be. Before the breath, before the cry, before the first morning you opened your eyes, I already knew the shape of who you were, carried in the law and carried in the drum. I knew you before your name, before the world had words for you. I knew you in the quiet place where souls wait to come through. I knew you in the marimba's pulse. I knew you in my grandmother's hands. I knew you before your name, and I've been keeping the door open since before I understood that's what I was doing. Welcome back, welcome back. I've been here, I've been here. They say you chose me, and I believe it, because nothing about you felt like the first time. The way you held my finger that first hour, not grasping, not afraid, just confirming, yes. This one, this is the one I came back for. And I held you back the same way, like I've been practicing for longer in this life.
perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
The drive home.
The drive home.
I saw you from across the room at night, the kind of entrance that you always made. Someone beside you, someone doing fine. I fixed my jacket and I stayed in place. You looked exactly like I knew you would. The dress, the laugh, the version built for rooms like this. I ordered something I don't really need and practiced how to say your name like it means nothing.
I clocked you at the bar before you saw me. Took 3 more seconds than I needed to rehearse my face into something easy and walked across the room like I was over you.
You smiled the way
You smile at people, the polished one, the one you keep for crowds. I smile, the one I've been perfecting since the night I drove home, wondering how.
we said the right things in the right order. You look amazing, yeah, the city's been good to me.
We stood exactly the right distance,
Close enough to feel it, far enough to breathe.
we are perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
The kind of fine it takes years to perform. Perfectly fine.
Look how we shine.
2 people who once burned, standing warm. We are perfectly fine.
And the city agrees,
And the music's too good.
and your perfume still reaches me.
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Just don't ask me on the drive home if I mean it.
We talked about the things that people talk about. Your work, my work, the city changing fast. You mentioned someone softly, not by name. I nodded like it didn't feel like glass. I watched you laugh at something someone said, the real one, just a second, then you caught yourself. And we went back to being who we are now.
2 people doing well.
Doing well.
You touched my arm to say goodbye at midnight, just long enough to say you hadn't forgotten. I kept it together all the way to the lobby, then sat inside my car and came undone a little. Not crying, just the silence after, when the performance finally gets to rest. I drove along the waterfront for nothing, just the baseline in the city and the ache in my chest.
We said the right
Things in the right order.
You look amazing, yeah, the city's been good.
Good to me, we stood exactly the right distance,
Close enough to feel it, far enough to breathe.
we are perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
The kind of fine it takes years to perform. Perfectly fine.
Look how we shine.
2 people who once burned, standing warm. We are perfectly fine.
And the city agrees,
And the music's too good.
and your perfume still reaches me.
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Just don't ask me on the drive home
If I mean it. If I mean it.
Yeah.
The honest version of tonight.
Would've started differently.
I would've crossed the room faster,
You would've left me
but we both gotten very good.
at the version that looks like moving on.
And maybe that's its own
Kind of love,
the discipline of it,
the care we take,
not to ruin
what the other one has built. We are perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. The kind of fine that takes years to perform. Perfectly fine. Look how we shine. 2 people who once burned, standing warm. Perfectly fine.
and the city agrees.
And the music's too good.
I mean it.
If I mean it,
If I mean it.
perfectly fine, perfectly fine.
The drive home, the drive home. The drive home.
I've unpacked bags in 30 different rooms, in cities that I learned and then forgot. Each one I said this might be where I stay, and each one by November I was not running. I wanna be clear about that. There was never anything I needed to outrun, just something in the wiring of my wanting that confused arriving with being done. I learned the name of every neighborhood, the bar that closed at 3, the Sunday market. I learned people well enough to love them, and left before they had to watch me start it. November, 30 rooms stay. But the ocean never asked me what I was planning next. Never looked at me the way that people do when they can feel the leaving gathering in my chest. I've been always arriving, never quite arrived. Always at the threshold of some other life. Always arriving, carrying the weight of every place I almost stayed but couldn't make it home. The water doesn't mind, the water never minded. The fretless bass knows how I move and moves the same. Always arriving, and the sea just says come in, come in. You're always welcome here the same. There was a woman once in Lisbon who said you love the way a tourist loves, fully, briefly, with great attention, and then you need the next thing that you want. I didn't argue, she was mostly right. I loved her like a city in the summer, completely, while the light was good. And quietly when autumn came I wondered if somewhere in this pattern there's a gift, the depth that comes from never going shallow. Or if I've just been passing through my life, mistaking motion for the life that follows, the life going shallow. Come in. But the ocean never asked me what I was planning next. Never looked at me the way that people do when they can feel the leaving gathering in my chest. I've been always arriving, never quite arrived. Always at the threshold of some other life. Always arriving, carrying the weight of every place I almost stayed but couldn't make it home. The water doesn't mind, the water never minded. The fractal space knows how I move and moves the same. Always arriving, and the sea just says come in, come in. You've always been home.